Scorpios, this is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading. Any information that you may be looking for will be listed in the description, especially if you want a personal reading with me or you want to join my Patreon, follow me on social medias, all that. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell as well here on YouTube if you want to see future readings from me, but you're not already subscribed. And welcome to my return subscribers. I appreciate your likes, comments, shares, and follows. But let's see what's going on here, Scorpios. And happy birthday to my Scorpio gang who have recently had a birthday or have a birthday coming up. So cards we have here. We have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Star card, Two of Swords, the Emperor, Page of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. So crowning this whole reading, first message I'm getting from your spirit guides, it's essential that you guys put yourself at the forefront. Where have you guys also been ignoring feelings that are under the surface? If you have been ignoring certain feelings, like literally disregarding your feelings, there's going to be certain circumstances that either force that emotion out or may trigger you. So it's essential that you're dealing with your emotions a healthy way so that you don't get triggered or taken out of your element in moments where things get kind of tough and rough. I also get too with this card where you guys have been like really focused on a love relationship. It's time for you guys to kind of focus on yourself, put the attention back onto self, especially when it comes to your endeavors, your desires, all of that. And spirit could be literally shifting certain relationships in your life, certain scenarios to get you to focus on yourself, to get back in tune with self, especially during your solar return month. Now, going even further, if you've been experiencing mixed emotions, mixed feelings, right now is the time for you to, like I said, address what's going on with you below the surface. What is going on with you mentally and emotionally that's causing you to have this confusion? And with this confusion in regards to who to give the time of day to romantically or what career path to follow, for instance, like maybe you just have a lot of options. You need to quiet your mind and use a level of logic in this emotional decision process that you're going through or in these options that you may have. Because although you may be attracted to certain opportunities because it looks shiny and it seems promising, but logic is the only thing that's going to help you through this energy of making certain choices or decisions here, especially connected to career and love. Spirit is saying don't fall for the illusion that somebody is presenting to you. There could be a love interest here who's not giving you the full scope of what they have going on. Or if you've been experiencing a lot of mixed feelings or mixed emotions from them, it may be best for you to allow this person some time to figure out how they feel so that you don't get wrapped up in this confusion. Spirit is also saying embrace your single season. Some of my Scorpios watching this, you have been single for like maybe the past 2 weeks, 2 months, or you recently separated from someone, and it's okay to be single. Some of you have been too focused on whether or not you should go back with that person, if there's a possibility to fix things or heal things. But when was the last time you were in a single season and thriving and doing your own thing and making the money you want to make, feeling as good as ever? When was the last time you were in that space instead of being in a imbalanced relationship? And that's something you guys really do need to pay attention to. Weigh out the pros and cons of you going back to someone before going back to them. Because shoot, this single season that you're in could be the very breakthrough that you need to get to the other side of your goals or your desires. Another message directly from your spirit guides. You guys need to prioritize a better balance in your life. And when I say this, for some of you, this is a better balance between work and home, being in a relationship and then knowing that you're your own person, balance around money as well. Maybe you experience like fluctuations financially where things are, really good at one moment, and then other moments things are a little bit stagnant. You need to put some sort of cushion in place in those moments where things are not as like consistent, especially around finances. Now with the, what is this? The Five of Swords, the Emperor, Page of Swords, and the, what is this? I think this is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. These cards are very similar. I noticed that in this deck, at least. Well, actually, no. In the regular tarot, they're kind of similar as well. But Spirit is saying stop waiting around for things to happen for you. Like this sitting back and waiting for opportunities to like fall into your lap has been doing such a detriment to what you have going on or where you're trying to go. So stop waiting around, especially if you're waiting for someone else to kind of like come back into your life and validate you. It's time for you to take your power back. Spirit is also pointing out self-sabotage. Where are you kind of self-sabotaging by doing things or even saying things that you should be more aware of? Like Five of Swords is like, you need to watch what you say or watch what you do, because in the end, you may, of course, win for a moment or feel vindicated in the moment, but then in the end, you kind of regret what you did. So be careful of what you say and what you do, because certain things that you may say or do during this time frame, you may not be able to take back. Especially if you're dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, Aquarius individual, just be careful. Spirit is saying also too, if you keep tabs on someone's social media or you keep tabs on them via mutual friends, it will do you so much justice to not do that, because all you're going to do is have even more questions and even more thoughts pop up that just bring you anxiety. So just save yourself the anxiety, the worry by not focusing on some sort of X here, okay? And Spirit is constantly pushing you guys over the next couple of weeks as well. I'm seeing this. Spirit is going to be constantly pushing you to explore some sort of like financial opportunity, idea. If you've been pulled or feeling this energy of wanting to go back to school, this could be in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing anyways. So feel free to explore those ideas. Feel free to explore learning a new skill. This could even be, you wanting to pick up learning astrology or tarot or some sort of skill to kind of like better yourself as a whole. This will be a benefit to you. Okay, so we have honor your inner child. Focus on your inner child's needs. Is your inner child afraid or in need of more playtime? Cherish this precious being within you. So yes, where have you been neglecting your inner child? Where can you just experience more fun exploring that in the day-to-day? Especially if you had certain hobbies, certain interests as a child, you're never too old to still have those same interests or to explore even new interests, okay? What makes us boring is ignoring the fact that we have an inner child that needs to be nurtured, that still is a part of us. And, just getting too caught up in being an adult. So in those moments where you feel like you want to paint, you want to explore your creative endeavors, feel free to do so. We also have tap into your spiritual power, reach out to a power greater than yourself to help solve a dilemma, stay open to guidance in your life. Okay, so in moments where you feel weak, you feel out of it, tap into the higher power. Okay, and if you have been feeling this way as of recently, Spirit wants you guys to get back in tune with your spirit guides. Get back in tune with your spiritual team. Your spiritual team has been waiting for you to call on them. So Scorpios, this is what I see. I hope that this message was helpful, especially for your solar return. Any information that you need to book a reading, to follow me, all of that will be listed below. And I will see you in the next one, Scorpios.